Yes, good night, everyone. Today we're going to have a really nice games versus Can Counterpick Stupid and Behold ragaros. So I will start my intro like I usually do with a little bit of anticipation. The leaders are already talking to each other in the launch, and they actually already did the maps bands. So for anticipation, just gonna show up the maps band they took. Garden of Terror by Counterpick, Sky Temple for ragaros, Polskaya from ragaros, and Ultra Pass from Can Counterpick. So for a start, this team, Can Counterpick is a team that has been, well, he is right now at this moment the first one in Division 3. They actually haven't win any, sorry, they haven't lost any match, only few maps. So Behold ragaros, I think they have played already 3 games. Let me check in the score. Yeah, they have played 6 games and they have lost 2. Excuse me. So let's start with the blue team. That is Can Counter Peak is Stupid, or I'm just gonna call them CCS to make it shorter when I, talking and all of that. So for now, we can tell the Can Counter Peak is Stupid have played versus Blackheart's Booty, and they only have lost 1 map versus them. It was a kind of funny match that they had it together. And they have played versus WAG Sports. The actually didn't play that team didn't show up, so it was a win for the fall. They have played versus Trigger by Salad, and Team Rainbow. So I really have a lot expected from this team because Team Rainbow is a really good team too. And if they were able to defeat them, I guess they are in the first spot is because they actually should be a really good team with really good players. So this is, I'm going to show up right now the maps they have most play. So you can tell they have played a little bit of everything, and they have like a 100 win rate in all of them, except for Ultra Pass, they have a 50. And Infernal Shrines, they have played Infernal Shrine 3 times, and they only have won 1. So we can tell that this map is available, and it's actually, I wonder if they will try to pick it because of just looking at they don't have a really good win rate in there. We'll see what kind of plans that ragaros are planning on doing, if they're going to get the first map or the first pick, just in case if they lose. And still, they haven't flipped the coin yet, so we will see. So this is the heroes they have been most playing. So we can tell they have a really high preference for Sylvanas, and she have a 80% win rate. When I was looking at their games, I noticed that Sylvanas, in even some situation, he or she of that player was almost trying to get her as first pick, and also the builds that he have been doing with her have been always different. So he's probably a person that made her pretty well enough to change the build depending on the situations, depending on the map and the team cups, depending on what he's looking for or needing. They also have a really high preference for Golden. I noticed that the player that played Golden, he tried to take Golden as first, and if Golden is bad, he switches to Calters or Jaina sometimes, but it's a really high preference for Golden. Otherwise, the healers switch between 2 persons. The healers that most played have been Anduin and Rhaegar. Sometimes they play Tyrann too. And we can tell here the other successes are more versatiles, and the heroes they like to pick. So right here we see the other ones. They also play with Lucio, and Well, there it goes. They have 2 games with Lucio and 2 games with Durand. Um, Actually, they have like a ton of games and maps winning. I usually show up all the winning compositions they have, but because they have like a 10 maps already won, it would be so much or so long. I think it wasn't like kind of too much if I show that out. I can mention it, but it's kind of a lot. It's like basically the heroes they like to pick most in their compositions are the ones already banned. The other heroes are it change more depending on the situation. So I got to start talking now with ragaros. Ragaros here you can tell they have play versus clap. They have one versus clap. They have lost versus Aniok leash. They have one versus snowstorm, and they have one versus bloodbath and beyond. And they also have one versus Behold Ragnar's. So, oh sorry, they lost against Aniok. Sorry, I read it wrong. So those are the few times they have lost. No, never mind. Oh, excuse me. They only have lost one time. Yeah, one time. The rest of them they have been winning. Yeah, it's actually pretty good too. They don't have as much games play, but it's still kind of decent. I know the players of Behold Ragnaros have a really good potential. They can be good if they're really willing on doing it. So I will see if they can be able to give them a good fight. I hope so. I hope it will be a 3 games match. It will be awesome. It will make everything so interesting. So skipping the score and the maps they play is completely burstable. They play a little bit of everything. You cannot tell that it's a highly preference for actually map. Besides, they have played a lot of time Volskaya. It only have been picked by for them only 2 times. Could be a little bit a little bit of different. I don't of preference. I don't think it's a really big deal. So, I wonder if we may have a better preference for the first pick. So this is a heroes they most like to play. You can tell that they have a really high preference of playing Johanna. I have been playing Johanna 7 times. Not all of them are completely successful. As well with Diablo, I was a bit more successful. Blaze have been that successful besides they have picked Blaze many times as well Rainer. But I know because I have seen I cast when they were actually playing with Bala. They have played Bala 3 times and they have on a 100% win rate. I recognize that their Bala is actually their Bala player is actually a really good hero. Sorry, like a really good player. As well when they switch to Artanis and then Dekarkane. Dekarkane is one of the main healers of the actually healer player. So let's check real quick. The second layer, they like to play with Kalatas too. I think the same here, I'm not sure. I think the same here that plays with Bala plays with Kalatas too. They play a little bit with Alexstrasza, ETC, Medivh they have played 2 times with a 50% win rate. It's kind of scatter. They don't have a really same comp they always like to play. They like each player have like 3 heroes preference and they like switch it depending on the situation. So right now, they just choose the map. They are choosing CCS. Just choose Dragonshire. So I will start putting an X in Dragonshire because it won't be available anymore for the next one. And CCS team is creating the map right now. We will wait for the invitations. So that means the Behold Ragaros will get the first pick. So, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna finish to drink my apple juice. It is pretty good. Come on, guys, cheer up. Down those contractual obligations. I hope that it will be a really good game. I feel like this is the invitation. There we go. Let's go to lobby mode. There we go, lobby mode. So right now I only have to make sure the same problem all the problems is and make sure they're actually building in the right colors. For now looks like it will be fine because the CZS team is in the I still have the mirror. It's in this side how they should be, and Behold Ragaros is in this side how it should be. So I guess we won't be problem with the names this time. With the colors either. Yeah, I'm checking the sound. Yeah, it is fine. It's because I have the music on hot, pretty low. So we're just waiting for one person from the CCS team to show up in that empty slot that is over there. Where's Johanna, North America? Ah, you're so mean with yourself. You should tell me you didn't want me to show up your statistics and I'm gonna do it. I will leave you like the mysterious theme. Behold Ragnaros, but they don't always play Ragnaros. But they beholden. Well, we're still waiting for this last member of CCS team because it's had to restart, and apparently Behold Ragnar's team is taking the time to do a PP break. I did my PP break before starting, so I'm fine. I'm really excited about this map. Dragonshire is a map that requires a lot of rotations. And I wonder how are they going to do it? Where are they planning on picking or banning? How have you been, Hydra? How have been your games? Your games? How was your cast with this other guy that I don't remember his name is? Modri? Something like that. I don't know. I'm so bad to remember names. But thank you to come in and watch this game. I hope this game will be really good. I wonder if you can. Can I check their profiles from here? Oh yeah, I can hear. Let's get curiously. I have already checked this guy's profile, so I'm actually curiously about to see his profiles. So we have Silma. Let's see. Let's check. We have. Well, he plays a little bit of everything. For your knowledge, I'm public streaming. Okay. He's apparently CCS is streaming too. Let's check out this Chen profile. Oops, and the leader. Oh, he's a platinum tree. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, look at that artist. Artist Johanna. Dang. He's a really main tank. You can tell easily. Like that's all he plays. Forget about the healers. Look at that. Yeah, apparently he's a really tank lover. Like, looks like when he's forced to play healer, he just picks Morales. There we are. They're golden just like in it. You know you say it. I'm kind of curious because he really have a high preference of playing golden. So I wonder. How? I thought we were like a crazy level, like a level 100 golden or something like that. But yeah, he looks like he plays a little bit of everything too. Guessing was great. We got stump last night with Bum Show. We are going to take that and win the rest of the season. Oh, you guys didn't win? Oh, that sucks. Did you? Did you? I don't understand. Oh, I think you guys won. I'm unsure. I didn't understand well. You know, I have a team that recently told me like you have to cast it because we won only when you cast. You cast it. That is, I think it was Bookie Ghost, the guy who's told me that. It was kind of coincidence because actually I cast for them 2 times and those 2 times I won.
Dragonshire.
Just started. Just go to in-game mode. There we go. So, hey, what? Oh, something went wrong. Something happened. Well, apparently they canceled it. Oh, it's because he lost. One person got disconnected. Oh, now he's back. Apparently, like someone got disconnected just right away when the game got to start. So.
Dragonshire.
So here we are. Oh, what happened? One more time. Oh my. It's not a day when Blizzard doesn't bug. Somehow.
Dragonshire.
I think this will not work. It's still saying that it's waiting for players. It shouldn't say that. Yeah. And now it's from CCST. What the heck? I'm going to leave because this better just remake the lobby. Well. Come back to the teenager. But yeah, guys, we have 21 minutes waiting for these guys to play. Well, it is also because I started earlier, but yes. Oh, I have a notification. There we go. And there we go. One more time. How many try to have doing? 3? Take 4?
Dragonshire.
Bam 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 bam. Will this work? Will not work? Will they have to restart the game? And they have to restart the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so weird. This is so troll. Yeah, let's just leave everybody. Sometimes when this kind of bug's going on, the simplest way to fix that is just everyone restart and that's it. Because sometimes like one person restart but still doing the same error, but in another person it's just like everybody restarting. And even me, I'm gonna restart again. Just I don't know. I know that I have nothing to do with that, but just in case, because it's getting annoying, this situation. By the way, what do you think about these master rings that is new? That you have to spend like 10,000 gold for get a gold ring under your hero. Do you feel like it's worth or it's not worth? Because I mean, before you were actually getting a skin, not a ring. I think like before was way more worth to spend those 10,000 gold in a mastery. But in a ring, I don't think 10,000 gold is worth for a gold ring under your feet. I have my... Yeah, I have to restart. I restart too. That probably has nothing to do with me, but just in case I restart too. Yeah, apparently Era Era of the Storm. I don't know what's going on. It's like they make the custom map, and when you start the game, in one of the play have an error or like get disconnected or something like that. The map and the draft moment it gets it like it cancel or something like that, but it gets really badly booked. So apparently, because it's failing just right away they start the draft, is it's clearly that it's just a bug. And they were trying to start to remake the start the game over again and remake the lobby. Thank you, Calador, the Gul'dan, for following me. Um, so they have to restart. Have been trying to restart the game, and it's always giving that error just right away when it starts. So I think it's just like just restart everybody, not just the lobby, just everyone restart the freaking games, and that's it. To stand there and do the actual draft and then get it through. Hey, Calador, I hope you enjoyed this. I like to update the videos too in my YouTube channel. So when I get this ready to upload in my YouTube channel, I give to you guys, or I give to your leader, so you guys can share. Well, they are almost ready. They're actually waiting for you, Caladorm. They're actually waiting for you to join the lobby. What? Okay, someone just. Okay, I guess you're ready. Oh, that was you. Oh, they actually. Oh, where is the golden? The golden winner play? And what's going on? Do your side, please? No. Well, let me see what they were talking because I don't know where you guys were talking. Biggest girly trying to restart. Okay, blah blah blah. Speak to that. Regular muscle can do a piece of. Let's move. Does anyone here have pet rats fire? Why you are like that? It's like this guy fire over here, this player. He have rats for pets. And I always tell him that he's so weirdo. And he love his rat and he cleaning, he bathing, he hanging out with his rats. I don't know what else he do with those rats. Apparently this is starting on Tuesday. That's gonna be a really problem for Hero Launch to keep doing the games if the custom games are getting kaput. And when you doesn't know what kaput is, it means broke in German. Oh, you have issue to create the lobbies too, Kun? It doesn't work. I tried all tanks. Oh my god. I wonder if we have to delay to other day till they can actually create the map. To they actually be able to play. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Go ahead. Go ahead. If this thing run game 6, here we go. Yeah, it's like everyone is just like, yeah, guys, I'm sitting here watching, but nothing is going on. New stream trying to people figure out how to get a custom games to start. Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's actually, oh, there you go. Let's see if it actually runs. It's actually I feel like it's normal to have 1 or 2 issues, but 6 times issues to start is kind of new to me. And and there's waiting for the place, and there we go. It started. It finally started. Okay, let me go to in-game mode. Okay, there we go. So one more time. Oh, let me move a little bit ragaros. It doesn't look right. No, too much. Okay, I think that's quite better. Okay. So there's the first band because Behold Ragaros is his first pick. Let's remember the CCS team took a map and they decided to play Dragonshire. And I wonder why they're banning immunity. And they're banning chaos. It's not fire. You wanna kill them with fire. I think it's fire they want to play skeleton. And there is a bonus. There's a bonus for you with that 80% win rate. You don't want to see that benching queen. And Johanna. But yeah, he have a really high preference for Johanna. He's like, I picked Johanna 7 times. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna play Diablo. Because this map, Diablo, is pretty good. Because when you are fighting in the actual Shire to try to get it, you can like stun it like almost everywhere. It's such an easy stun. So let's see what are they planning on taking. Falstad. Falstad. And there you go, some globals and some camps. Let's see if you're gonna get the. Probably gonna get the thing to camps. It probably will rotate. Let's see what's the plan. And the first to pick for CCS team will be. Show up in 5 seconds because it's a limit time. Oof. We are going to see that level 150 art test in the game. Oh my, and that is Sukov. Oh jeez. That's written slows and silence for the win. Well, at least Fausto can fly out of Art's bubble. He should be fine. But it wouldn't be fine, Blaze. I need to see. I mean, it probably will be fine. They both can dash out. They both can charge out of the bubble as long as they get root in the way. As long as Sukov doesn't silence them, so don't let them get out of the bubble. Besides, Sukov have a really strong and slowed if you use it straight with it. They're banning Anna. But what they doesn't know is the Pique Ruben plus Decker came. Will he take Decker Kane? I like to play Decker Kane in this map. Because you can leave pots like in the shrines and the bushes and like that and go away. It's like kind of healer roamer, and so the way you team, we only use the pots when they need to or when they're actually fighting or trying to have like a PvP for that shrine, and it's like, you know what, I have a pot right here, surprise. So
anytime you're ready.
Liming and Rainer with the art has really deadly combo. And Liming, ooh, I want to see that Liming. I want to see that Liming. I wonder. I didn't check out he actually plays Liming. I kind of an expected peak, but expected in the same time.
Oh, this is my stand ready.
All right. So he's not playing Decker game. He's playing Lucio. Surprise! Well, and Fire is playing Bala. Yes, that Bala have 3 games with 100% win rate. I have 5 on her, and I have 5 on that. I don't know how to say it. Faith. Well, the point is that Arthas and that Bala for me right now are one of the most scary pick in the meaning, not in composition, in the meaning how well both players play with it. So we have also a Barrier, they're probably going to be the solo laner, and he probably gonna go Twin Blades and say goodbye team, I'm just gonna get all the camp by myself while you find out how you're gonna deal with the Shires. Or maybe we'll go something different that I'm not expecting, probably he will. That's idea about it getting surprised, make other things more interesting, of course. You know what would be really troll? If someone makes a clip about how broken can be the hero of a storm. Custom map making. You see all the problems we had and all the try they had to do to make this game to actually start. Just a troll, you're saying. So let me check out the chat. What you guys talking about this draft? Hopefully it doesn't drop. We'll still have people who drop shortly after this time started. Yeah. Who's Sandra? Sindragosa? Oh, Sindragosa for the win. I remember when I started playing this game, and I saw the Arthas Heroic, and one of the Arthas Heroic was Sindragosa. It brings me a lot of nostalgia because it reminds me that mission that when you're in the North in Warcraft 3 that you have to go to the top right corner of the mini map and you fight that dragon, and it's when you turn it into the actually that dragon that follows you. So here we are. So in the red team we have behold Ragaros using Nyquil the leader ETC, Jim Falstad, King Andrew, Blaze, Fire, Vala, and Pique Ruben in Lucio. For can Counterpick stupid, because we don't Counterpick stupid. No, just kidding. We have in the blue team with Valkamer, who using Arthur as the actual leader, Thorin, Illimin, Silman, Varian, Madathi in Sukov, and RTB in Raynor. So let's check out real quick the talents level 1 they're taking before they actually... I don't know if we even call this mid-team fight, because let's be honest, everyone in the mid-team fight is just getting stacks. So, in the mid-stacks team fight. There we go. There's Arthas, this is done. Stukov is trying to silence to protect him so that people cannot drop his skills on him and finish it. That was pretty close. They are already stuck in the top lane. There might be 1 minute ahead. Just as well, they're already going for the bottom lane. They're rotating everyone from mid to bottom. And there's Arthas root. They probably took Lucio for the movie speed to help this team to get out of Arthas bubble. But it's actually quite a smart idea. So we can tell they're taking a little bit to clean the wave. And oh my god, excuse me. And CCS team is already starting their siege camp while they are as well starting to do it. Arthas is scouting and it's like, hey, how you doing? This is the bush where all the tanks meet up. I wasn't spying, I'm not a stalker. So Raynor is going B probably because he's going for mana. And we can see in here, Arthas is just working with the root. He already have a quarter of his mana. And there is a kind of sort of PvP, the Limin versus Vala. If Vala is tricky enough, she can win a Limin. But if Limin is telling, he builds E and she's pretty fast, he can beat Vala if she doesn't dodge the skill shots. So right now Vala cannot contest the bottom Shire because there's 3 persons down here because you have her team in mid, I don't know why. And there's also 2 persons in top, so they're securing top while the bottom Shire is dominated by... Oh, there is a root in Nyquil. Nyquil just knocked him out, he's dashed out, he is fine, nothing happened. So both siege camps are dead. They were just doing the siege camp just for experience, we all know that. And there comes a 4 versus 3. Let's see if CCS team is trying to contest. Apparently no, they're just getting some pokes and some pokes, and I wonder if they're not going to lose this minion wave they're about to lose. They have to be careful. Ragnar is still stuck in the mid. Foss is still like, hey guy, we're losing this minion wave. And yes, you lost that minion wave. So Baron just took, and Baron is a smash? Yeah, looks like it's a smash. Yeah, Baron is a smash. So he's going for real. So the fight keep going at 3 versus 3 in the bottom shrine. Did you see DC Bala and Lucio? That ult from me was pretty close up in. Lucio's like, head on guys, I'm gonna tap. Arthas kind of stand a fight for too long because he's already out of mana. There is a dash I need to see. Good dash. There is some pokes from Bala getting on Stukov, and they stun out CCS Din from the bottom shrine, while Raynor is still stuck in the mid lane. He's actually not moving from the mid lane, and Falsus is sitting in there just to get the soak. So for now, Blaze will have to find out the way to how to defeat that Varian smash. If he's gonna try to do it, you have to do it now before he actually finishes to get the talents to do the combo. It looks like this rock is kind of broken. So there's still rotations. Now it's CCS team, the one that had the chance to take the dragon. Knuckles tried to contest, but these are really bad situations in the middle of 4 enemy. Have to find a way to get out. Ballas tried to help it with his own pokes. They're poking on Raynor. Raynor is getting body block. Oh my god, the burst heal in front. Oh my god, it was so close. That burst heal from Stukov saves Raynor life so bad. And Lucio tried to finish the kill, but he gave his life too, so we're 2 kills for none. But that was a really close, like really barely safe from Stukov. I can almost tell that you cannot calculate that because it was like black HP. So he got really lucky for not. Oh, Val is gonna get ganked. Val is with gonna get ganked. She will have to dodge all the skill shots. She's gonna get that. Oh my god, what hit! Oh jeez, he almost got it with the silence. Oh my god, I got my heart attacks in this cast. Okay, everyone is in top and they're going for that. Varian is trying to get some damage for dying, but Sabin came like he's here to try to save his life, but he couldn't. Good habit from Falstad and got the kill and the top charm. But now CCS Singh is pushing hard in bottom lane. ETC is coming to contest. I'm not sure what he's after for. He's trying to like get a creative distraction so the Bala can DPS someone. But she also have to be careful from Liming's spokes because of course Liming going to aim to her. And he's in problems and he's so low and he's trying to dodge a skill shot. Ooh, that was so close. You have to be careful before to get in there to realize how many enemy heroes are in there. Falstad is flying to mid to probably get the soak. They meet apparently, yeah, they probably rotate to mid because they knew they will lose the top 2. And there is Baron jumping on Falstad. Falstad is jumping out as well. He just got a little bit damage on him, but hang on guys, nobody is defending the dragon. They're gonna get the dragon! Oh my god, they were so close! They were so close! Now CCS team having the dragon. And Arthas is trying to steal the camp they were doing. And now it's the dragon and the camp. And they're pushing the bot, and now we have to get out of there because they're gonna go without fear, or they're just gonna go right away for that 4. Neko is trying to make some time to protect that 4, and he gets knocked out against the wall. And Lucio's trying to give him some movement speed so he can get out, but they got rooted, and they're extremely slow, but it's took off straight, and oh my god, Lucio's so low, and he's dead by Lee Bean. There is finishing those kills. They are so slow. So look at the way they're playing. They're using the slow of Artisan Stukov to let Raynor to have as much damage as he can on the person while the target is still close. And when the target is getting away, they only have to drop their skill shots and finish the kill. So they have to be really careful when they're trying to engage, and they have to get the timing of the Stukov straight. So Byron is right away starting to do their bruiser camp. While Pasta and Balance is trying to push back the lanes, Blazes is probably getting some safety soak in the top. They need to regroup and do some plans. Maybe if they could have the vision of them doing this booster camp, they may have the chance to do this one over here, but they probably didn't know they were there. Right, and sorry guys, someone told me there was a little bit of lag spikes in the stream. Sorry about that. I just closed all my windows because I have a ton of windows. Hopefully that may help. So there he goes. Apparently ragaros team is trying to trade the bottom 4 that's lost in the bottom and get their top 4 of CCS team.
Red team has
And they got it. Apparently they didn't want it to contest because they wanted to dominate the bottom camps. The Bala is trying to defend. I wonder if they wouldn't care about top and go right away to try to get the keep. Please have to be careful. They are sitting in there. They have to be careful in those rotations and check out all those pushes with the skill shots, not the face checking. Because it's an artist out there and he's scary. So the objective is up and they have to find out the way to get in the camps of fighting for the shrines, or they're just going to stall till they get 13 and then actually try to contest a really hard team fight in one of the 2 shrines. It looks like they're about to do it here. They're going for Raynor. There is a stun on Raynor. This probably have another one. Yeah, there we go. Kill on Raynor. There's some mean pokes. Ooh, pretty close but not quite enough. They went the other way. So now they have the even level and secure at the top. Probably they're trying to look for somebody else. And they're trying to get some damage in Arthas. There's some disease in Arthas. That's pretty close, not quite enough. Arthas is pretty tanky. And Varian is taking his time to defend the top lane from the Bruiser camp. Probably Foss is trying to get the bottom chart. Let's see if this time ragaros can be able to get the dragon. They will not allow them to get it that easily, so there comes a stick of root silence on Blaze. Blaze now is unstoppable. He's trying to charge to get some slows on, well, I don't know what happened, but Liming is dead. That's all matters. Now there comes some heals. He's trying to help Arthas to get out, but now, ooh, that's the sad story of, oh my god! Byron and Stukov tried to save Arthas. That's the saddest story of all heroes. And I know because I'm a healer. It's nothing more sad than a healer that is good, but he dies because he's trying to save someone that did a mistake. But it's actually your own mistake, because if you knew that person was lost, you shouldn't risk your life to save something that was lost. But you always, as healer, you always try to do your best and be that amazing hero and say like, no, buddy, I'm gonna save your life, and it not always happens. And happen things like this happen to CCS team. And there goes some stuns from ETC, try to get the Arthas, and I don't think they're gonna ever get the Arthas kill because his support left him. So there is the fight about to happen in the bottom Shire. Let's see. And there is ETC hiding under that tree. They didn't see the ETC under that tree. They didn't suspect about the tree with horns. So there's Arthas rooting in Blaze. Blaze is using his unstoppable. He's fine. Bala is grabbing the dragon and Bala got the dragon. Ha! That tree with horns was a distraction. So now apparently ragaros is pushing top because they already broke top. Why not go for that keep? So all the team is coming with him. They're forgetting all the lanes, and CCS team is going back to the base to contest it. So here we are. There is some damage in the front wall. The dragon already have the half-life. There is an AoE root of silence. Damn, that's sick of it's good. So now they're getting poked down. Fawcett is really weak. The tank is weak as well. Oh no, Fawcett is not, sorry. ETZ is the one that is weak. And it's a pause game. Hang on, guys. ETZ is low HP. What happened? Oh, someone got disconnected. Who got disconnected? Oh, Lucy got disconnected. Look at that. Lucy is disconnected. And I didn't know Lucy Name had an accent in the EU. Alright. There is Lucy back again, but it's not moving. I'm kind of suspect about the situation. No, yeah, he's actually... No, he's disconnected again.
A hero has abandoned the battle.
Okay, should I pause the game? Because he's actually disconnected, guys.
A hero has rejoined.
Oh, there you go. I was about to say to pause it.
That beast is not my beloved.
Alright, anyways, the dragon didn't have much speed to get used on. And there is trying to get some engaged in Deadly Mean. And Barry's trying to defend into the trade Deadly Mean keep for the false kill. There is the sound barrier and bunker span. There is a mosh, good mosh. A stick of Noga waiting to see from the mosh. And they got the kill on Vala. So now it is trying to get out. Oh no, it wasn't necessary for you to turn back. Oh my god, please have a dash to get out. No, it's 3 kills for 1. Now is the time for CCS to get their revenge. Counter strike them back and they're going for the keep, and the keep doesn't even have the front wall. What happened? Yeah, well, what happened was they were doing a bunch of camps in the bottom lane way before to make sure that Bala would not be able to clean the lane fast enough, and they lost the wall. So now the bottom keep is exposed. And then going with no fear to get that keep.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
And now they're getting their camps. And they're immediately saying like, should we defend the camp? And I think no. You guys should do this instead. If you guys know they're botting and you guys kind of go to the top bruiser camp, guys.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The shrines will soon
The
be
top bruiser camp is still protected by the meat in the top 4 still. So now Ragnar is doing the siege camp while CCS team is getting the bottom camp. They are getting greedy. It's like, oh, the camp of this month will be mine, and they're finally doing the bruiser camp, and Fawcett is paying for it. It wasn't necessary. I don't think it wasn't necessary to spend his coins over there. He could like fly in here, steal the camp while his team was doing this, and get both of top camps. That might be a misplay. What could happen if they were actually pushing both camps on top while they're actually creating this distraction that they're doing right now in bottom? So apparently just defending the camp. They go to Dragosa, and there is a Dragosa, guys! They're all frozen and slow, and there is the Baron, is the Blaze bunker, and everyone's jumping in the bunker, and now they have to get out of the bunker. But everyone is in safety. Yeah, everyone is in safety. There he goes, a mosh. There is a mosh. The Stukov is getting out of the mosh. Not much for today, guys. Blaze is in problems. He's rooted. He's completely slowed, and he hasn't stepped up anymore. And Baron finish him. They have to fall back. Be careful, Lucio with the... Oh my god, he almost rooted him. Oh, now look at this real quick. There is a bruiser camp breaking the top keep. If they were having 2, they will keep that the top keep for sure, but apparently CCST doesn't care about defending because they want to go for the core. They have 1 siege camp, so 2 catapults pushing down here. And they have 2 players of Ragaros team dead. Apparently Bala and Fawcett, they're just building time, but they actually got the top keep, and this was actually a trade. CCS team was able to get, with the kills they got, the bottom keep, but they also lost the top keep thanks to this bruiser camp. Right now Ragaros team, what they have to do right now is find out the way to avoid the fights and stay in safety till they get 20. There's a PvP, Bala versus Ragnar's, and no, Ragnar is 150% hero because they have a yeah, he's heroic that helps, and he literally deleted her. So There we go. There is a dragon taken by CCS team. And they're going through meat. They're going to that for that core in bottom. They don't care. I don't need minions. I have a dragon. Well, he needs minions. So there we go for the core. Guys, I don't know what you guys doing in mid. He's going for the core. And there we go. They're starting to do damage on that shield. All of them. Oh, they were getting to 20. That's why they were in mid. Okay, there you go. Now they're 20. Now we'll contest the 5. They're trying to do some focus and right now they kind of get it. There's a falset against the wall. Nice falset heroics. And they got a Stukov kill. Now he can freely munch for first time in the whole game. But he's so low in HP and he's down. Because his team turned back to get... Oh my god. The Ming is killing them all. And she barely had the mana to do it. And there is game. Close fight, guys. That was pretty good because they actually were having 2 catapults in top. They were going about to start hitting the CCS team core. So I will wait for the game results because I wanted to show up the talents. Okay, there you go. So there is the talents. They were taken while I will fix the score. Oops. Oops. Okay, there we go. Nothing happened. Alright. So, coming back to the intro. And there is a win for CCS. Can Counterpick stupid team? Like, guys, what? That's gonna be my question if these guys want. And what the heck you guys were thinking when you guys took such a long name? Such a long name. So let's check real quick the score to see. There are deciding between get the map pick of the first pick. This is going to be the second match, and my bra is already bothering me. But yeah. So I'm just gonna leave this and I will wait for the next invitation. So apparently ragaros is taking a minute to actually decide if they prefer to get the map pick or the first pick. So while he's thinking what to do and what to play, I will show up the maps that are still in game. So for now, they can only take Infernal Shrines, Tomb of the Spider Queen, Curse Hollow, Towers of Doom, and Battlefield of Eternity. I know, guys, that you right now are looking the Bala PvP versus Ragnar that didn't happen. Poor guy. He didn't deserve that. So, so what are you guys thinking they may take? I think, I think they may take map pick, and if they get map pick, they are going to play or Infernal Shrines or Towers of Doom. I want to see them playing Towers of Doom. That would be interesting to see because Towers of Doom is a little bit a completely, not a completely whole different style of playing in map micro, but it's quite different. And you know, to make the things interesting, it would be nice if they actually play Towers of Doom. Just use a step back for defense, yeah. But it's still like if the Bala PvP, she will have to find a way to kill the Banshee too, because Rainer can just drop the Banshee and that's it, you know. It's like, go for Bala, I don't care. Sorry. Okay, and they are taking first pick and is letting CCS team to take map, and CCS team is picking Infernal Shrines. So let's take out Infernal Shrines of the list. And there we go. Apparently will be Team Ragaros, the ones that are going to create the lobby. Let's see, we're gonna take us 20 minutes to start that lobby. Well, see, I haven't get any invitation. I'm gonna take my time to finish my apple juice. There used to be less than 3, but that was a long time ago. You guys so mean. I glad to somebody else, ain't it? What are you guys talking about? Well, at least you guys having fun. I'm just sitting here, drinking my apple, just waiting for these guys to decide what they're gonna do. Oh, no, they're waiting for them to create the map. Ah, are you looking at my bra? Take it off. Oh, that's why you guys. Oh, that's what you guys talking about. He can tell me. He's the only one that can tell me to take off my bra because he's my husband. If you guys tell me that are gonna take, if somebody else tell me that to take my bra off, you may get a slap. I think I have the invitation over here. Yep, I got the invitation over here, and let's go to lobby mode real quick when the teams get ready. And the colors are fine. Thank you, Knuckles. I know you're really worried about the colors and you're doing your best to put the people in the places supposed to belong. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just talking about about my bra with the viewers. It's all good. It's normal. Hmm. I think they might be different. Oh, there we go. Okay, I want to switch to in capture game mode because I will see the freaking game runs this time. So will it work? Will it work? Will it work? It's waiting for players. It's waiting for players. It's waiting for players. We're still waiting. Ah, there we go. It's working. Okay, so let's switch to in-game capture. There you go. So here we are, Infernal Shrines, and their first band, Sylvanas. No 80% win rate Sylvanas in here. Besides that, the minions of the objectives can help her a lot. Display her poison of her dagger too. And they also Nana Kaltas with a crazy living bone going on around with crazy minions getting close to you. So one more time, let's remember. Blue team, and in the left side is can counter pick team. So sorry, can counter pick a stupid team. And in the right side, in the red team, is behold ragaros, and they're buying one more time Johanna. And also, Johanna is actually particularly good in this game because in this map, sorry, because this map needs a lot of wave clear, and she, for being a tank, I think she's one of the tanks with the best wave clear in the game. Besides that, she's immortal. But well.
Tremble before me.
Ooh, there you go, Diablo with the summer season skin. Behold. Diablo first pick. I was wondering why he didn't take Diablo in the last game. Probably because he was thinking more in rotations more than just gank and stay. But probably he's trying to pick his main to get his revenge over CC's team. And my dad is because he cannot play Sylvanas. He's going for Tyrannus healer with Muradin. I wonder what kind of build Tyrann is going to do. And what they have in mind to do something against that. And they're denying the Gul'dan. But guys, the guy that loves to play Gul'dan is not playing right now. But, well, yeah, Fire is still played with Golden pretty well, so still. You know, in the Golden illustration, I always thought the here was some sort of a scar that he had in the mouth. But now that I look better, I don't think it's a scar, it's actually the shadow of this kind of horn over here. But I thought all this time it was a scar. I think it's not. Yeah, I think it's just a shadow. So, for third band, they're banning Anna. I wonder if this time they're gonna... Oh, are they gonna play Medivh? Are they going to play Medivh? Let's see what is the third band they're taking. What are going to deny? They're going to deny Varian. Alright. I think Li Ming and Raynor were more scary than Varian. So I think the most scariest was Raynor because what we all saw in the top chart. And there is Crummy and Kerrigan. They're going for Dust AoEs and a crazy woman diving with a bunch of damage and stuns and CCs. I wonder how is Turan gonna keep her alive. I mean, Kerrigan is really strong, but she needs a really good support because when she dives in there, she's exposing in the same time to get a ton of damage from whoever dodged her combo. So for that, you need a really strong healer that can burst her, protect her, keep her up and all the time. Like for example, like Divine Shield or Sanctification or Nano Boost or something like that. But Turan doesn't have any of those things. Like the best Turan can do is help her with the combo to actually stun them over again. But there we go. I feel like they knew about they were lacking in that aspect, and they may be the reason why they're actually taking Zarya. And PK Ruben is going for Uther. I wonder what kind of Uther will be. I think he should get Divine Shield more than Storm. Because whoever the Kami will get turned back in time or get grabbed by carrying, and he will need that Divine Shield. But if you see in this situation, I feel like Behold Ragaros have more ways using Blaze Golden for it. So for the objective, the AoEs are mostly in Crummy. Because Kerrigan doesn't really kind of spend much her abilities to actually use it for you to take minions. Sorry, I have the kind of from line basic attack, but I don't think... I don't know, I feel like they may lack in Wave Clear. We will see if they prove me wrong. But I feel like Rhaegar have a better Wave Clear. So here we are for Behold Ragaros. We have a Nyquil using Diablo, Kindrew, Blaze, Fire, and Golden, Jimmy Greyman. I wonder if he fires gonna get his revenge. And PK Ruben Uther. For the blue team that is can Counterpick a stupid team. Oh my god, it's so long. Muradin used by Valkamer. Thorin by Crummy, used by Crummy. Zarya on Silma on Zarya, Madathi in Thiran, and RTB in Kerrigan. So before they start to poke each other in the mid lane, let's check out real quick the talents they are taking and how a Spec Golden is building E. Turan is going for a loose chose, and they're probably going to put in Kerrigan when she dives in. There is a flip, there is an engage, there is a stun, there is a poking each other, nothing is dying, but people is getting weak. So right now Kerrigan is rotating to the bottom lane probably to get the soak, and Blaze is already in the top lane to do that as well. And Diablo is stalking her with his mount and making him move weird. And there is, we see over here, I'm putting like a scouting then. And there is like, no, you're gonna scout this. And they're all group up. Watch out with Kerrigan combo. Kerrigan doesn't get a stun. Muradin is in danger, and good job, Greyman. He got the kill, and he's going for more. He was that Kerrigan too. Why not? but he's getting cautious because Crummy was poking in. So the first blood go for Behold Ragaros did. Good job in that flip. He thought that because he's a mutant and he can jump, he will be fine, but apparently it's not. So apparently the solo laner relationship will be between Silma and King Andrew. And well, you guys always have seen me what I mean about top laner relationship. So they're starting the camp. It's already meeting one with 35 seconds, and Ragaros already finished their camp, and they are in process of doing it. Okay, we're gonna have almost a bit more than a quarter of her mana. They did their camp as well. Mutiny was sucking down here. They're rotating the top to get some push with that camp and also defend the other camp. Oh, they're fighting for this. Oh, apparently Behold Ragaros was doing the bottom camp and Kerrigan just decided to dive in there, but not Kerrigan. He wasn't alone, and there is an engage of Diablo. Remy died because he was exposed on the other side, and they're apparently trying to fight for that camp so hard and getting... Oh my god, they're gonna get muted in. Shirani wasn't able to heal him. She dropped everything on him. He dropped the Loon Shows and basic attacks and all the heals, and it wasn't enough. So we're 2 kills for 1. And the camp, a good trade. There is the vision of the owl that passed just exactly between Uther and Diablo, and nobody got one off. I wonder, no, they have no interest to do the Bruiser camp. And there's a flip in Zarya, a stun in Zarya. There's Grammy doing some damage in Zarya. Oh my god, they're just... Oh my god, I want to say that bad word, but you guys know what I wanted to say. But poor Zarya, and she got it really bad. Engage for me overextend. And right now, Ragaros is dominating. There is a flip, there is a stun, there is the second stun. Come on, Uther, you're missing the other stun too! You missed the stun party. So Diablo's just hiding over there with his ring, his master ring. You now know that I think Kerry gonna have a really tiny hitbox. What was that? That was a kind of flip trade stun. That was pretty weird because I didn't thought that actually Diablo moved his hitbox when he actually flipping the persons. It kind of looks weird because it looks like his hitbox moved while he was flipping Kerrigan, and that's how he dodged the stun. That was kind of weird. So the first objective was for Behold Ragaros, and only were able to get part of the front wall of the top 4, while Blaze is sucking hard down in here and getting then almost a 6% level above. Well, they're actually going ahead to do this Bruiser Cam, and Diablo is scouting. CCS team is trying to rotate to get that experience back, but or they get a good gank in this camp they just got up, or they just go and play it safe and get this camp just for experience at least. Behold Ragaros now that his camp is up and is getting ready to hit. There is a scouting muted in, and there's a stun from Trian, and Kerrigan is trying to dive into the combo. She cannot do the combo well because Diablo's team is keeping the distance good enough. Didn't get a grab for the Kerrigan combo that easily. Kerrigan is weak and she is hearting inside. She never heard that instant lock sound about doesn't dump port inside. And there we go. Since they are already sunned out, CCS team is taking the chance to defend this Bruiser camp they just made, and Kerrigan is sucking meat. And Behold Ragaros is doing their camp, so now CCS team is starting to do the camp as well. I wonder if they are going to get camp or not. Apparently Behold Ragaros is not interested to get camp because they actually were prepared for it. And now will be the fight for the bottom camp. Who is going to take the bottom camp? Right now Behold Ragaros is above 1 level, almost exactly 1 level. Oh, look at that time trap. Nice picture. That was a cool picture. There we go. Kerrigan this time got Gul'dan in the stun. Gul'dan just got healed. Diablo and everyone is jumping over Kerrigan. Gul'dan is weak, but he's trying to help with that some cute pokes. That Carrion is feeding. Please report her. No, just kidding. I only have like 2 deaths. So now CCS is forced to do the bruiser count to get more experience and just to stay soaking. And right now behold, ragaros is pushing hard button. They probably will get ganked in any moment because they will have to defend the force somehow or just avoid that and avoid a fight till they actually get 10. Let's see if the whole Dragon is gonna take the chance. They have 10 and start a fight. And there he goes, the charge from Flip, the stun on. Wow, great combo, Diablo. Good job. And Muradin is waiting, have to retreat. This love of Crumb is really pissing everybody off, like always does. And Diablo is completely stunning them out. If you want to pass through my team, you have to pass above me. And I'm gonna flip you and stun you. And oh my god, nice divine shield from Uther. I thought Diablo would die over there. They have to retreat. They are so weak and they're slowed as hell because of Crummy. I don't think it's convenience. Be careful, guys. We're gonna keep going and make it killed by Crummy. Never underestimate a Crummy defending. But they actually were able to get the 4. Good job, Pick everyone. That was such a clutch divine shield. I thought that, oh, look at Diablo, he just died. But no, healers for the win. And now the objective is up and Blaze is already working on it while he's waiting for his team to go back to base and get full and ready to start the second fight. It's still 1 level above, but the both team have heroic now. And there is something new in Diablo. They're hating that Diablo so bad and everything is like, oh, the bunker, get in the bunker. Oh my god, that was a good starter grab, but the Blaze have the bunker. There goes Sun CC, they're trying to get Muradin off then. They are weak and they have to retreat. They got Sun out by CCS team. Or can Counterpick a stupid thing. And now is CCS team who is now about to get the objectives. I wonder how much time they're gonna wait to actually engage. There is a Diablo charge, the Apocalypse on Zarya, and everyone is jumping on Zarya. CCS on Zarya. Zarya is down. Kerrigan is trying to get a punch of face to a nice little grab from Kerrigan, but they are weak now. I wonder if they're actually going to fight for Kerrigan with that low HP. Diablo is so low. Gul'dan is low as well. Why is Gul'dan showing up over there? Finally, someone killed that Kerrigan. Oh my god, so we have 2 down front. CCS sitting 1 down from Ragaros team, and they're trying to finish the kill, but everyone is so low. And Kramis is like, I want to kill them now, but I don't have mana. Oh my god. So the second objective goes for CCS team. And sorry, I have to go right away down here to push back this lane. I wonder if they're going to try to push with him. Only Crummy have the intention to get some extra stacks. Talking about stacks, I wonder how she's doing with her stacks. Can we see? No, she already have her stacks of the Q, so there we go. There's the 3 shadows of Crummy. Oh, the sand clones, I don't know how to call it. And that Punisher is about to fall down, but they're weak as well, and Kerrigan is feeling that hunger for killing. But no, she couldn't get the kill. It was pretty close. It was really close. That Crummy poke is really dodging. And Muradin is soaking in here as well. They basically didn't push us that much with the Punisher because they wanted to get back in level. So Kerrigan is right away starting to start the bottom siege camp. And behold, Ragnar is doing this one. And Blaze is just still sucking the lanes, but Muradin is trying to do the same. Nice match of Muradin with the Mount of the Lions. For the Lions, man! For the Lions! And there he goes. CCS team just got the bottom camp. Gregors couldn't contest in time. That probably they knew they were doing it, but they just couldn't be in there in time. The Skyshell was pretty busy. And they have now to defend this camp. And while Blaze is still sucking experience, good job on that. Soaking. Let me check out how he's doing with the soaking. He actually right now is the one that have soak much more. Must. Oh my god. I'm casting. I don't even know how to speak English. Just look at this. Most experience. And there you go. There is Diablo waiting for someone to pass and follow the track. Diablo knows they're over there. And there's Muradin trying to get Uther. There's Diablo engaged. And there is the Apocalypse. And I don't know what's going on. There is the Fear. Apocalypse didn't work quite well. Now the team is separate. Blaze is using Booker to try to protect the tank. And Greyman couldn't make it. Get in the bunker and get out from the other side. Use the back door, man. There you go, the back door. And there you go, they're going out. Diablo's trying to peel Uther. He's doing the best as he can, but Uther, oh my god, he just cleaned his Diablo. That is so romantic, guys. You guys can make it. Kerrigan is completely fearless about Diablo. She wants the Diablo so bad, but oh my god, that was so close. It's always so romantic. I always say it's so romantic. The relation between a tank and the support. Because the duty of the tank is peel the team and protect the team, especially if it's the healer. And the work of the support is keep your team alive as much as you can. And one of the priorities you have of keeping alive is your tank. So it's always so gorgeous to see situations like this when literally the tank and the healer do the best for they both get out alive, and that's something so beautiful to see, so romantic. So both of team already got their siege camp, sorry, the bruiser camp, and the objective is about to be up and ready in 20 seconds. Oh, but let's see. Apparently CCSC may not contest because they are not 16 yet. That allows to behold ragaros to get the bench and do this thing the faster as they can to get that Punisher before they actually get 16 and contest the fight. But oh no, they're not contesting the fight. They're breaking mid. Who cares that Punisher? We're gonna get a skip. And they're pushing hard mid. Guys, they're pushing hard mid. Apparently they are not care about going back to defend. They're gonna push hard top, and it actually makes sense. If they get the Punisher and this top, gonna push hard to the top keep. They only have to secure now. They're actually gonna get that Punisher, so that way the loss of the mid keep will be a trade. Yeah, I was going right away to get more souls, and they got the Punisher, and they're going for the core. What the heck, guys? They give a shit about this. They're going for the core. Oh my god. And there's a carrying up with Zarya shield and her shield and a punch of shields that goes against Apocalypse. And the people is jumping and oh my fucking god. Fuck about strategy. I'm just going for that core. That was so impressive. That was kind a lot aggressive from CCS team to do that. It's like they knew the the ragaros team wasn't letting them get back in the level, so the idea they have to not let themselves say oh the game dominance is just like ignore the objective or whatever they're doing, just go right away for destroy something, even destroying the core. That was crazy. And there is talents and freaking sorry I couldn't show you the talents because I already left. Let's see if I can get the interview with the team leader. Alright, message interview, and I just wrote him. Let me fix the score. There we go. And we'll see if he's able to give me an interview with him. And I have a notification. It's not important right now. So we'll see if he's actually able to give an interview and talk about that decisions. That was kind of really unusual and rough. They talked in the last match and actually it's completely surprised. He's like, what the hell? Did you just get it to keep? They're going for that core. Like, jeez. That was quite impressive. He is still without reply me. Just gotta wait like 5 minutes or something like that. Alright, he told me sure. Alright. So you guys making fun about the romantic relationship or jokes I was doing it in the game. So okay, I meet you in the alright, I'm going to the interview room. Which questions? I don't know. You guys didn't got the questions ready, see? You guys doesn't help. Where's the room? Okay, there's the room. Hello?
I didn't even know there was a specific interview room.
It actually is. And surprise! I'm just kidding. Congratulations on your victory.
Well, thank you.
So, how are you feeling? How do you feel about your team performance?
We definitely had some moments where Behold Ragaros punished us for good reason, and I think they were great opponents, and we got lucky, and I was really excited at the end of game 2.
I
Let me
was
tell you.
I was crazy. You completely shocked me when I was looking at the situation that was going on just in this last game. And me like, oh, they're gonna trade. Like, just gonna push mid, and this guy's gonna break top, so push with the Punisher and get the top. So you're gonna be that keep trade. And then it's just like, hang on, these guys aren't going for the game. They're going for the core. Like, what the heck? So I was so impressed. What make you take that decision to just say like, I don't care about Punisher, just going for the core?
Well, first off, we were down 16, so we said, okay, we got to get value somewhere else. And then it was, oh, let's damage keep wall. And then they didn't react yet. Okay, let's take keep, and then we'll defend at our keep. We'll win, because anytime, of course, you can take a keep and trade a fort, you'll do it, right?
Right.
And then they were still up there, and I yelled at my nephew who was playing Kerrigan and said, "Get up here! We're base racing. If they want to race, we're gonna race." And we got there, and then Madathi, our healer, sent out that just absolutely spot on owl and slowed some of their backs, which RTB just said, "Oh, that was dirty." But that seconds can win the game, and that was a beautiful play by Madathi, and altogether we went for the core. If they wanted to race, the Punisher still had to walk to the core. We were already there.
Right. But my question is because I have the Spectre vision, so I'm not exactly sure where you're looking or not looking. That Duran knew where they were hearting, or that was just luck and that owl when that has that's it.
We couldn't see it. She was going just off of hunter's instinct, if you will, but it was spot on, and I think it caught 2 or 3 of them. I wasn't sure.
I see. That was quite smart. So, talk me about your draft picking. I know you have in your team 2 heroes that like to stick a lot with Sylvanas. There's actually, I think, Medethid and Gul'dan. Um, what do you think about you guys were constantly getting banned Sylvanas?
I love that everybody is so afraid of Madathi. Like, she played Sylvanas just absolutely brutal in one set, and ever since then, everybody is banning her. And Madathi has, I mean, it was vicious. She was brutal that match. So all the respect, keep banning her. She was in our healing position tonight. But yeah, I mean,
That's great.
be afraid to let her through. Madathi will run a camp for everyone.
I see. So your compositions is more thinking of the map you guys are playing, or try to counter peak the other team peaks.
I think generally we do try to draft more for the map. We feel like when we keep our rhythm that we can adapt to a few changes in the enemy team. Selma, who plays our solo laner, has a variety of heroes, and so he probably adapts the most, if you will, to try to counter, to try to create some sort of strategic advantage for us. And so other than that, I would say we generally go for picks that we're comfortable with on that map.
Right. Another question. You guys were almost perma banning Johanna. There is a specific reason you guys were banning against Behold Ragaros?
So we really like Joe too, and she sees an incredible amount of play in our division. And frankly, NyQuil will pick Johanna whenever. If it's available, he's going to take it. And so because they had first pick both rounds, we just said, that's fine. Joe's off the table. We were less afraid of the Diablo, and we knew there was going to be a fair chance of the Diablo overextending, and we'd blow him up. So we were waiting and looking for that Diablo. The ETC actually surprised us in round one, but again, Mathathy with those wonderful plays, he'd mosh pit, she'd shove.
Yeah, I was looking at he all the time was knocking him out of the mosh. Um,
Yeah, high praise for Mathathy today.
yeah, I usually ask who do you think will be the MVP in your team, but I think we already know who is.
Yeah, no, she played great. We've got a great squad. We're one of the larger squads in Heroes Lounge, and we've got some great teammates. I'm proud to be on the team.
That's awesome. Oh, what's the last question I was about to do? And I forgot. Oh my! Hang on, I haven't in my thought.
No worries.
Oh well, I'm just gonna pass with the next question. Which moments do you think that you guys had like the best? Oh, I just remember the question. I'll tell you later. The best team fight is like the team fight you said like you won more battle of that team fight or you lost more battle on in that team fight.
My favorite team fight, RTB on Dragonshire. He's playing Rainer. We've opened up bottom, and he says, "Hey, I'm gonna flank," and I was Arthas. We throw out Syndragosa. ETC pushes us back. Well, he didn't push back Rainer because he was on the side. Varian comes in just with a big old smash in their face, and it felt like that team fight just, okay, we're going to end now. It's done. So I really liked that one.
That's great. Okay, the question I forgot, but I now remember is you're actually I was checking your profile and you're actually a main artist with a crazy level of 150. What do you feel
Yes.
when you like, oh, I can just freely drop artists in first pick?
Yeah, so Arthas is my favorite hero, and that's why I learned how to play him. From the Warcraft days, I love his story. I think that they did a fantastic job with it, and he's a great fallen hero. And so he was one of my first heroes to pick up. I was originally actually an Uther main, but became an Arthas main, and
What a change.
well, they're both paladins. Arthas just fell farther.
Yeah, I
But
think Countess said corrupt you. I'm just
um,
kidding, sorry.
no, I enjoy it all. Um, been interesting to go through the ups and downs in Arthas. I really wish I had him in the second draft after I picked Muradin, and then they picked Greymane. I was like, oh man, can I switch?
Yeah, I know, but they're for you.
Does anybody want to play Muradin?
Do you know, I think
So,
only once I have seen this someone have switched the draft in this games. I think I saw it only once.
but yes, Arthas is a monster. I I would still make a few tweaks if I were Blizzard and helping build a little bit more. It's a bummer to me that he's a little bit out of the current meta, but blast of a character to play. And anytime I get to go up against one of the other World of Warcraft raid bosses and kill them, I get to scream, I am the better raid boss.
That's actually pretty fun. Oh well. So well, thank you a lot for thanks a lot for hanging out with me. There is just something else that you would like to say.
Of course. Hi, Mom.
I love you.
Always got to shout out Mom. No, shout out to the team. They played great tonight. I loved the energy. Great play from everybody. Thank you to Heroes Lounge for putting this all together for us. Thank you to our opponents, Behold Ragaros. It was a great match, and I think we were just barely fortunate enough to pull off the win, and a few things the other way, and it would have been theirs. And then finally, thank you to you for casting. This
Oh,
is
thank you.
our first Heroes Lounge cast this season, so we're excited.
Oh, that's great. You guys can. I always say this in my cast that you can still write me and tell me like, "Hey, I'm gonna play this thing. Can you cast for me?" And just like request a cast without me actually, You can if you like my cast when you see it after we all finish this, you can see it in my stream, and later I will upload it in my YouTube. But you can see it, and if you like it, you can just write me back again, and say like, "Hey, can you cast me this day?" And I say, "Yeah, sure."
Perfect. We'll get you our schedule and hope that you can make as many as you can.
Sure, but thanks a lot. Thank you for hanging out. Well, have a good
Thank
night
you,
and enjoy
Svenla.
your victory. Oh, thanks.
Thank
You
you.
know, you're one of the few persons that actually say my names at once. It's impressive.
Well, I'm lucky sometimes.
Well, thank you for that then. Well, have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Well, that's it for today, guys. That was a really good game. I have to say that both teams were doing really great, awesome plays. They were really good team fights. I'm completely pleased. Even if we're not a three games match, I think like Behold Ragaros did their best. They were really good plays. They still have really good heroes. We still can make actually it's a lot of situations that you can actually make clips and because we're fun some fun situations, you know, you guys were having fun of it. Don't forget to do clips if you want to. And this was a great cast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And have a good night, everybody. See you in the next cast that probably gonna be like 2 or 3 days or something like that. I don't remember. I know I have it noted somewhere, but whatever. Just have a good night.